So back in the 90s, the very first Megazord I owned as a kid was the Tigerzord. I loved it growing up. It was one of my favorite toys, and I still own it to this very day. Although it's covered in dust and the stickers are fading in quality and falling off, and it's probably leaking battery acid inside of it somewhere, I still own it. I still hold on to it to this very day. And when I woke up and saw that Josh had posted a video saying that the Tigerzord is joining the Zap line in 2023, I had a big grin on my face as I felt that wave of nostalgia I had as a kid. So, in this video, I'm just going to talk about the White Tigerzord coming to the Zap line because there's so much potential this figure can have moving forward in the future, and I'm hoping Hasbro takes the right steps in quality and combining it with other Megazords and figures later down the line. So, let's get to it. Okay, so this originally came from Mega Power Brazil. They said they were invited to a presentation by Hasbro, and they got to see some upcoming stuff that Hasbro will be releasing in the nearby future, and one of them is the Tigerzord in the Zap line. And I gotta say, that's really freaking cool. Now, according to Josh, there are rumors of the Delta Megazord coming as well from Power Rangers in Space. It would make sense because we're getting the Astro Mega ship later down the line, either sometime this year or sometime next year. It's releasing. Either it will drop early or drop sometime next year. But learning that the Tigerzord is coming out got me feeling all nostalgic because the Tigerzord is one of my favorite Zords in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. It's one of the Zords that I just freaking love by design. The Byakuya White Lion Zord it's got going for it, that's really freaking cool. Not only that, Die Ranger is up there with one of my favorite Sentai's. I know it's a fan favorite, but it's a Sentai that I just binged within a week, which, go watch my video where I talked about it. But learning that we're getting the White Tigerzord, I'm definitely going to double dip and get the Zap version. Why? Well, if you follow my channel, you know I cover the comics. And the comics have been doing some awesome, crazy original Zord combinations in that run. We got the White Tiger Omega Red Zord. We got the Mechazord, where the White Tigerzord combined with a Promethea mech. We had the White Tiger Dragonzord where they combined. I am freaking hoping, fingers crossed, that the Tigerzord and the Dragonzord can combine in the Zap line. But not only that, we also got the Thunderzord and the Dragonzord combining in the comics. But we've also got the Gravezord too, but I feel like the Gravezord will probably be its own separate figure later down the line. But learning that we're getting the White Tigerzord, like I said, got me feeling all kind of nostalgic because I've got the original Bandai one from back in the day that was released many, many moons ago. That was released in the West. I've still got it to this very day. I never bought the Legacy one. I never got that one. I feel like I was going to get it at one point, but I was like, why? I've got the original one. Why do I need the Legacy one? And I never got it. But seeing that we're getting the Zap one, I can't wait to see it because that's going to have all the articulation, all the poses it can do. It'd be really freaking cool. So I'm hoping that Hasbro is on its game when it comes to quality control, when it comes to this Zap Megazord, because the Dino Megazord had some mixed reception amongst fans, and I've seen the videos. I can understand why it's fair. I've still got my Zap Megazord in the box. I haven't taken it out. I opened the box to see the packaging because the packaging was so cool, but I haven't taken it out and played with it and formed it. It's just still sitting there in its box. It'll probably stay there for a while until I can find some shelf space for it. But I'm really excited for the Tigerzord because, like I said, I own the original Bandai one. I can't wait to see what Hasbro will do with it, and hopefully they handle it well. Because if we're getting the Tigerzord, hopefully we get the Thunderzord later down the line. That'd be really freaking cool. I do wonder how they're going to do the Thunderzord. Are they going to release the Red Dragon Thunderzord on its own and then release the other Zords? Probably not. But I'm just really nostalgic like thinking about getting the white Tigerzord again, because the Zap Zord line's been all over the place, because we went from Mighty Morphin to Power Rangers in Space, back to Mighty Morphin, then we're going back to Power Rangers in Space. There are other Zords I would like to see in the Zap line, like Lost Galaxy, Time Force. I would love to see like the Kako Ranger Zords, the Ninja Megazords done in the Zap line. That'd be really freaking cool. Like the Battle Borgs, that'd be really cool to see. There's a lot of Zords I would love to see in the Zap line, and I think I made a video on it back in the day. But I can't wait to get the like white Tigerzord. I've never had a stance on double dipping if I owned something as a kid when it came to the Zords. Because like I said, I've only had the one Tigerzord as a kid, and I own the Turbo Zord as well. That's about it. They're the only like sort of combining Power Ranger mechs I owned back in the day. And I'm definitely going to double dip if we get a Turbo Zord. No doubt about it. I love that Zord. But if we get the Turbo Zord, I'll definitely be double dipping. And when the Tigerzord does come out, I'm definitely going to throw money at it. But hopefully we can get all those combinations with it as well. I am hoping that it does combine with the Dragonzord. That'd be really freaking cool to see. I'd love that. Like, I'm going all over the place. But either way, if you haven't seen Josh's video, go watch Josh's video. Go follow Mega Power Brazil. Check him out. Awesome news site. They cover Power Rangers news, Brazilian website. I've talked about a couple of scoops they've had over there on the channel. But what do you guys think of the white Tigerzord coming to the Zap line? This video was just random rambling, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. So if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and tell me your thoughts on the Zap Megazord for the Tigerzord. I'd love to hear them. So with that said, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. Bye.